2 hours outside Nairobi, Kenya, behind these high walls and barbed wire, sits one of the loneliest places on earth, a prison. But even here, hope lives. This is where Imam Suleiman Hassan works. They call him the Prison Imam. Out of over 2,000 people, only 58 were chosen to be Imams that year, and Imam Suleiman was chosen to be the Imam for the people at Nakuru Prison. Whilst unconventional, he believes that undoubtedly Allah chose him for this duty.
About 2,200 people applied for this work, for chaplaincy in the prison, and that contained imams, pastors and bishops, because inside the prison we have different denomination. We have Christians, Protestants, we have the Catholics, and we have the SDA and us Muslims. For us Muslims, we were picked out of 2,000, we are picked only 58 imams deployed all over the country. I was deployed here as an imam, and I thank Allah. By His grace, I got that chance from thousands, 2,000 to be picked. That is something that I always thank Allah. Out of the many, I was among those who were picked for this job.
Allah chose Imam Suleiman and placed him exactly where he was needed the most, guiding, healing and nurturing the iman of 200 inmates and hundreds of officers. Most people would rather forget. Imam Suleiman made a lot of sacrifices to serve the prison. He left his home, his comfort, his family, yet he remains dedicated. He knows his purpose.
We are in an environment where it is dominated by Christians. Some they have never seen a Muslim, some they have never lived with a Muslim. When they live with us, mingle with us, we teach them Quran, we teach them to Islam, then they become very happy. Some even, a lot of them, they convert to Islam just by the virtue of living with us, mingle with us and talking to them, doing da'wah to them, then they become Muslim.
As Allah says in the Quran, surely my prayer, my sacrifice, my life and my death are all for Allah, Lord of all worlds. In the center of the prison is Masjid Khalid, where Imam Suleiman has been leading for 3 years.
You can see, this is our main mosque, Nakuru main mosque. This mosque is for the officers and the neighboring community, they come and pray here. And we have another one, which one? It's inside for the inmate. For here, it's only for the staff and their children and the community. At that they come here and do their salah and do their madrasa. It's called Masjid Khalid. It was built by WAMI, an organization from Saudi Arabia. They came and built for us here.
Imam Suleiman is leading a transformation inside Nakuru Prison. He teaches and counsels inmates and encourages them to turn their lives around. Even in these unconventional conditions, his dawah is so impactful that non-Muslims are embracing Islam.
Work here is, we have two main co-works here. One, it's about inmate, and the other one is about their family. About the inmate, we have inmate Muslims, inmates who are being imprisoned here at the Nakuru Prison. And these inmates need to be nourished and to be given counsel, to be counseled in an Islamic way. So, as a Muslim imam or a chaplaincy, our co-work is to guide those inmates from bad behavior to good behavior, to give them hope and to help them, inmates who are becoming Muslims every day. We have to teach them Quran, we have to teach them how to pray, we have to teach them guidance or something for the beginners of Islam, because we have a lot of Muslims, a lot of inmates who convert to Islam. So we have to teach them Quran, to teach them how to pray and to teach them the good about Islam.
Imam Suleiman struggles with Madrasa. Since there are insufficient resources, they use the masjid as a classroom to teach the children.
We have almost 30 children from the staff children and others from our neighboring community, that village that they come here for madrasa. We have over 30 students And we use this mosque as the madrasa on weekends and even when they come back from the school. Our challenge is that the mosque, we use the mosque. We could like if we can have some madrasa classes. We build them. They stop using the mosque that we can use the madrasa classes.
His most basic needs remain unmet. His home at the prison is challenging. A small tin house, a house that burns in the heat and freezes in the cold. And more tragically, there is no water source besides the rain.
The Imam live in a house of iron sheet. If Imam can get a good house where he can get a good living and a proper house so that he can do his da'wah and work very well, because the house sometimes is very cold when it's cold, and it's very hot when it's sunny. Even the other challenge we have here is that we don't have water here. We depend on the rain. On the rain season we have water, but when it is sunny we don't have water here. So we have to carry water to borrow water from outside. If we could have a borehole here, it could help us.
These are just some of the unseen struggles that Imam Suleiman and Imams just like him face on a daily basis that hinder their dawah. Imam Suleiman's vision is clear. If inmates can be rehabilitated and become God-conscious Muslims because of his efforts, crime rates will decline and their lives will change for the better. They will return to society as better people, improving the entire community.
If these inmates can be nourished and rehabilitated and become good Muslim, even the crime outside the prison will go down. Some, they come here at the prison because they didn't go for madrasa, maybe they didn't have that. They were not brought up in an Islamic way, maybe secularly or friendship. But when you talk to them, teach them about Islam, the good about Islam, what is he expected to do as a Muslim, when they go back as good Muslims and a good citizen, somebody who knows Allah, who fears Allah, and ready to change for the better. If they can change to be good Muslims, then even the crime will go down, and we'll have a lot of practicing Muslims inside our community.
His dedication, his sacrifice, and his unwavering faith are a testament to the incredible impact one individual can have. Not everyone will see it, not everyone will celebrate it, but undoubtedly, Allah sees it, and that's enough. Success doesn't always look like trophies, fame and fortune. Sometimes it looks like Imam Suleiman Hassan, who has made tremendous sacrifices, serving quietly in the background, in places the world forgets.